Hello! Welcome back to Defender's Quest. Last time we started the game, did a few of the levels. We got to the prison and recruited some units. We'll be okay with them. I mean, we can't get any new archers, or rangers, whatever. I do not remember what the Book of Secrets does. I think this is like an extra hard post-game map or something, or a route. I'm not sure. Since the first time I have gone in, I think it's in accessibility. Yeah, I've increased the experience in Scrap to 300%. There's still going to be grinding regardless, but this will really alleviate it for this playthrough. So we have a battle here. I forget what was going on here. It's literally the arena again, I believe. We're supposed to be showing off for the guy that threw us in prison. I don't remember his name. Is it Journal? Azamal. Yeah. He's supposed to be showing us off for some guy in a robe or something. I don't know, because we can actually kill the revenants. Anyways, let's start the battle. I don't know when exactly I'll go back and do these. I could not handle armored units yet. But anyways, let's start. As you can see, we're going to have two different routes coming to us. We'll have to protect two different ways. If I had the money, or the scrap, rather, I would get another fighter, warrior, whatever they are, but I think we'll be fine. Let's begin. So, my honored guests, how are things in the outside world? The plague has destroyed the Quaid Empire entirely. Nothing remains but the twisted, inhuman hordes of the infected. Well, that's something to rejoice at. Now it spreads into the Ash Kingdom. If nothing is done, this disease will accomplish what the armies of Quaid could not. Well, as long as panicked Ashani keep exiling their infected here, we lords of the pit will stay in business. The plague's monstrosities are quite valuable to the man who knows how to use them, eh? Enough of this small talk. Where's the girl? Over there. I think you will be quite interested in her abilities. We shall see. She enters a trance, and her companions seem to fade into nothingness. All around them, the Revenant fall dead in heaps, as if slain by invisible blows. Show me. Guards, release the Revenant. If you've hired more Berserkers, Azra can summon them to the halfway world by selecting the Berserker menu. Maybe I should turn off the tutorials? They're not, honestly, not all that insightful to someone who's familiar with tower defense, but also there is a lot of stuff that's unique to this game. Well, I suppose it's not technically unique anymore. Maybe it wasn't at the time. I don't know. I haven't played a whole lot of tower defense games. I do enjoy them, but I'm not particularly good at most of them. But anyways, every battle I don't need to know how to use the things I've already done. Slack is still your best fighter. Boost him to use his double hit attack. Okay, I was gonna. Put him there. 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 I know I'm kind of wasting time for them killing them, but I'm safe lining her up. I don't know where to put her. Sure, let's put her there. Boost him. Him. Boost her. Let's increase the speed. Oh, the worms are fast. They're not very healthy, but they're fast. Go ahead and increase the speed again. Oh, I can boost you. I think the White Ones attack? Yeah, they have an attack power. It doesn't mean anything. Here, you can briefly see Slack's health bar up here. I do too much damage for them. Azra survived unharmed. Okay. So we'll 5. Let's make them a little faster. %10 chance to crit. So I'm pretty sure only the Rangers can crit. There might be another unit that has a crit. Okay. Incredible. She sees them for what they really are. She fights them in their own world. So, you are interested? Consider the payment doubled. It is not often I meet an equal. What is this? Guards. Sir, the south wall of the Colosseum has collapsed. The prisoners have escaped. What? Release our revenant. Hunt them down. Okay, so we can no longer go back to the prison. Yeah, the prison is empty. Someone blew a hole in the wall, and all the prisoners escaped. So now we can go here to a town. This replaces the prison. A dilapidated shanty town. Looks like the escaped prisoners took refuge here. I don't think we get... Yeah, we don't get the Rangers here. We only get the Berserkers. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it's the exact same stuff. So this literally just replaces the prison shop. You want... Okay. And get, Metal Shiv for Nesk. There we go. What do we got for the extra difficulties here? I think the red ones also attack. Yeah, you can see that they have an attack power. This would be a really good bow. Do I attempt this? I could definitely get the wooden bow. I think I could easily do this one. I don't know about this one. This is a really high level, so probably not. Okay, yeah, now we're actually fighting the red ones. Okay. You just swap their position. And you can see here you can win, I think almost all of this stuff is unique. We haven't encountered these at all. The blue ones can go through the water, which I don't think matters too much in this map. And the purple ones can also go through water. Yeah, it even says there at the bottom, swims. Purple ones also go through water, but they are attackers. We're just going to do the normal here. Everyone, this way. It's no use, they're gaining on us. Quick, across the river, we'll hold them off at the ford. There are too many of them. Only one thing to do. Crazy suicidal rage time. I think you might be onto something. What's this feeling? Like you want to massacre everything that moves and then dance in the raining giblets like it's wet confetti at the best birthday party of all time? Yes? Okay, she unlocked Frenzy, raises the attack power of all defenders by 40% for 10 seconds. So lightning we have to target, Frenzy just activates. I'm going to pause while I decide where to put people, because you can only put them on the green. If I level her up, she'll hit both paths. I don't have any more. Alright, let's go. And go ahead and speed it up already. I don't think she has anything for level 3, but that would give her more range. Not much for Slack to do yet. Yeah, and you can see, I don't remember her name. Keta, you can see her critting. They want us to use Frenzy, which is actually cheaper than boosting, but we're enough units that we'll be fine. We got the fast worms coming. Oh, we got 30 red guys. I don't know what that sound was. We can actually look at her as well. Not that we need to with her stats up here. Easy. Alright, Azure got a level. Lasts for longer and increases attack a little more. Right, and Nesk leveled. I didn't think of that. He came with the levels. So I missed out on double hit on him, but I don't think he did much. Anyways, let's continue on. Oh, Act 2, I spit upon the eyes of the traitor, the murderer of honor. May he drown in his own blood, may his carcass rot in the earth. May frost eternal take his bones. From the Quaid oath of office. Wow. Who's ready for round 2? I'll tear your faces off and use your skulls to hold decorative houseplants. Slack, they're all dead. Plus all of your houseplants would smell like dead people. Oh. So what's the plan now? Well, the mysterious old man said to find him at the monastery. He must mean the Selene chapter house on the north side of the pit. There are Ash Temple monks here in this plague colony? What better place for a hospital? Come on, I'll show you the way. You trust this guy? Well, he's crazy as hell, sure, but he seems to be loyal. I can't afford to be picky when it comes to friends. No, I don't mean the clown, I mean that mysterious old man. If he's an Ash Temple monk, we have nothing to worry about. You think your temple has never gotten its hands dirty? Hey, you don't have to come if you don't trust him. And give up my chance of escaping with you, I'd take on the whole Ash Kingdom if it meant getting out of this hellhole. Just watch your back, okay? Right, and we have a town. I don't think that's... I think this is the temple. Maybe. Anyways, town should have rangers. Let's check the journal. Day 4, the Halfway World. Halfway World is the best my feeble words can do to describe the place I find myself in, and draw others too. Once when I was very young, I nearly drowned swimming in the shallows of the Cavell. It is the only experience I can draw any parallels to. There is the same panic, the same breathless agony, as my heart tries to tear itself out of my chest. But this time, Father's hand will not drag me to safety. There is no shore to cling to, only the moment of death stretching for an eternity. The mechanics of how I arrive in this place are beyond my understanding. All I know is that I go there when I need to be. Once there, I can feel out my fellows, not with any sight, but in the same way that I am aware of my limbs without looking at them. I merely know that they are there and call on them with the strength that I have. The strength is little, and I exercise these powers with the feebleness of an infant moving his body, but it is enough to save my life. As much as I loathe journeying into this terrifying halfway world, it is certainly better than the fate I would face without it. Right, check out the town. We got quite a bit of scrap from that fight. I don't know if there's a scene here, there probably will be. A survivor's camp of nomadic villagers, Karsk pays a heavy tribute to Ozimul to escape raids. I guess Karsk is the town. Listen, Azure, if we're going to make it to the monastery, I think we're going to need more people. Well, we've got Slack. I mean sane people. People that you can rely on in a fight. People that wear armor. What, and cover up this glorious physique? Yeah, let's hire some reinforcements. What? I'm all we need. I have the body of a bronze god. And the brains of a drunken weasel. A drunken weasel god. Alright. So we can recruit rangers. Huh. I thought we'd get both of them. So we got a place for rangers and a place for warriors. Randomize the name a few times. I'm not gonna have the money to outfit everyone if I get too many more. Yeah. Let's get a couple wood bows. Armor for an archer is pretty unnecessary. You should normally not have them near the actual enemies, but a lot of enemies can shoot. The attacking enemies, rather, not... Most of the enemies don't attack, but the attacking enemies, they shoot, mostly. Let's go ahead and buy armor. We have the scrap for it anyways. Okay. Oh, and another journal page. Keta. I think that the thing I like the most about Keta is that she smells like goats. What? I mean, it's a hard choice with all the other winning traits like rampant immaturity, constantly belittling comments, dim-witted sarcasm, a penchant for petty theft, and horrific eating habits, but when you share a tent with someone, it's the pungent scent of goats that stands above the rest. Some nights a crossbreeze whistles through the men's side of the camp, bearing on its airy arms the unmistakable smell of slack. The resulting medley of aromas can only be described as ambrosial. It is on these nights that I actually get the best sleep, as my body seems to choose unconsciousness over attempting to comprehend the aromatic stimuli confronting its senses. Okay. Okay. Let's try this battle. It's the higher levels that concern me for some of these. Also, here's another thing we haven't seen yet. This map only has one entrance. Advanced has two, I think. Yeah, Extreme adds a new one. And this is pretty close. So this one's going to be a bit before we can handle that one. Alright. Let's give this one a go. They found us. The town is under attack. Guards, launch the assault. She's worth a fortune. I want her alive. No one else matters. Release the Revenant. Okay. And this one just sets up perfectly. I don't think anyone's getting past those two, but let's boost him up too. Speed this up. I suppose I don't need all these units. They have not gotten past these three. I say as they start getting past them. There we go. Okay, let's get Flurry. Get her rapid shot. I don't remember leveling up her basic shot. Whatever. Kind of keep them mostly the same. What, the whole town dead and not one prisoner captured? Sir, we don't have enough revenant to continue. You think I don't know that? Get out of my sight. Inept fools. You cannot allow them to escape. What can I do? My revenant are decimated. We don't have enough troops to continue. Look around you. What do you see? I see dozens of corpses, not one of which belongs to our prey. Continue the pursuit. We have all the reinforcements we need. Ominous. Another town is gone. All that remains of Karsk is a thick layer of char. The bodies of the dead are nowhere to be found. So we cannot get any more archers. I don't think this place has archers now. No. Oh, and the music resets. Okay. Check the journal. Night 7. Huh. Skip day 6, apparently. The burning of Karsk. I have been no stranger to death. The last 9 months of plague in the capital have stripped away whatever childish ignorance my privileged position had afforded me on the subject. But I've never before seen such violent destruction. Even the corpse fires outside the temple gates pale in comparison. I have no words. I understand now something of our enemy's nature. Okay. Got another battle here. Then I honestly might try this one on a higher difficulty. We got 2 paths here. Don't think. Yeah, that doesn't add any more. Yeah, we just don't have the units that take care of armored, so I'm not going to even bother with anything with armored. Hold on, there's some people on the road. Could those be more rangers? Others must have escaped from the village. Wait, something's not right. Yeah, that's creepy looking. Hisk. We're under attack. I think those things are also ranged. These undead rangers have a long-range attack planned accordingly. Okay. Okay. We should be good. I actually don't know what happens if a unit dies. It's never happened that I remember. Like, I don't think that's actually true. I think that's happened on like the higher difficulty. But then I just lose anyway, so it doesn't matter too much then. So right after saying that your rangers don't usually get attacked, I have enemies that can attack them. Let's speed it up. We're gonna level him first. The south end is definitely the weakest. No, I guess I don't need to. The south end is definitely the weakest because Slack and get our the highest level. Let's see, better regen, sure. Those Revenant. They were from the village. You think everyone there got turned? Everyone there should have been immune to the plague. All the survivors have already had it. I don't think they turned on their own. The man in red. Oh, we got a village. Let's do the village, and then I'll go back and try this level. Laxos, a survivor's camp at the foot of a mountain, a frequent target of Ozamol's raiding parties. I think we lost him. Oh man, and all I need is 3 more Revenant skulls to finish my necklace. Check it out. I called the big one Blinky, and the little one here Mr. Teeth. That is seriously disturbing, Slag. Azra, there's a small caravan of nomads here that have offered us supplies, for the right price, of course. Turns out the herdsman is my grandfather's 5th wife's 2nd cousin, so I was able to haggle us some pretty good discounts. I recommend that we stock up while we can. Okay. And now we have both of them. I may get some more rangers, we'll see. Oh, we can get swords now, and different bows. Wow, these are expensive. Let's get one for Slag. And one for him. And I can afford 1 bow. What about armor? Yeah, so now we gotta go grind. I think get the bow for her. I'll put her roughly on par to Kata. So, Kata, yeah. Hey, the stranger, your name doesn't happen to be Azra, does it? Yes? Fantabulous. A couple days ago, this old man stopped by. You said you would follow and asked me to give you this thingamajig. You said it would help you on your way. He was a teensy bit weird, if you ask me. But anybody handing out free pieces of parchment is okay in my book. Okay? I can't get enough of this stuff. It's still... it's delicious. Thank you, friend. Oh, I got healing suddenly. Okay. So yeah, we are heading up here. Let's go back here. Oh, I got some journal entries. I want to attempt the battle. 6 to 10. This is going to be kind of tough. I'm like... I think I'm right at 6. Let's give it a shot. Alright, see how this goes. I don't remember... Yeah, I think the death worms are... Yeah, they're just worms that attack. I don't know why they're not red. I suppose they have red feelers or whatever. Oh, heals all defenders. Okay. It's not too bad. Yeah, we're handling this okay. I think we got this. I think. Maybe. This is still the low level one, so... Speed it up. Yeah, I think we got this one. The level 10s are going to be a little worrisome, but I think we're okay. We're handling the level 8s okay. I think I can go ahead and speed it up. Wow, okay, these things are thick. They do not care at all that I have rangers. Okay, but I have it. Yeah, I had that. Alright. That went pretty well, actually. Guess let's get his basic attack up. Okay, now we have deep shot, 3% chance to bleed to all attacks. Go triple shot. I haven't used frenzy, but I like frenzy. Wow, that really improves the healing. All right. Now we get a bow. And one more. This nomad hunting bow appears to have doubled as a weapon of war. The nomad symbol for good hunting has been painted over with the symbols for death. On the inside of the bow is a description of a Stedka, family god, holding a severed head. Red victory stripes at the tips indicate that this weapon was put to much use in some conflict long forgotten. And then a regular wooden bow. So I think she's already outclassing the wooden bow. Yeah, that was the basic one. Give her the hunter bow. So the hunter warrior. So yeah, this is unique. The wooden bow is not. But I think I'm going to stop here. I'm going to grind up a bit, get some more scrap. How's this look? Right, yeah. So I'll probably do this one next time, but this one's going to have to wait. I don't think I get guys who deal with this for a bit. I can technically do it, but I'd have to be much higher level than they are. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to read the journal next time and try it. Well, yeah, I'm going to grind a bit, probably here. I'm going to read the journal next time and try a few more of the middle at least, if they don't have any armored. But yeah, that's it for this part. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you stick around for more, and thanks for watching.